Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a soft, glowy. So today's video, I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I wanted to just play with this palette. This is the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat. I've been playing with this palette. I've been wearing it off camera so many times, but I finally wanted to sit down and do a look with it here on my channel because I absolutely love this palette and I really wanted to do a video that was welcoming spring in and that was really based on the skin. Like, I really wanted glowy, flawless, bronzy skin. So I guess this is like my glowy spring makeup. Even though it doesn't feel like spring at all outside right now, but we are technically in spring and I'm so excited for spring. I love the spring so much. It's my favorite time of the year for makeup. So yeah, I wanted to do something warm and glowy and springy and this is what came out of that. I absolutely love this look. I'm obsessed with it. This has been my go-to look for a minute using this palette. Like everything down to the dots on my eyeliner. I don't know what it is, but I've been doing that a lot lately as well. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Without further ado, let's just get into the video. So brows are done. Had to go ahead and get that shiz done and over with because I didn't want to deal with it on camera. If you guys want to see an updated brow routine of how I've been doing my brows lately, I'd be happy to do that. But for now, we're going to skip it. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to primer. Before we prime, I am going to go ahead and apply some sunscreen. I have been using this sunscreen for a while now. This is the Volition Prismatic Luminizing Shield. It has SPF 50 and it's pretty damn dope. Packaging is pretty cool too. It says warning, contents may be addictive, and this stuff really is. Even when I don't wear makeup, I wear this. It's a very awesome luminizing SPF, which we all need, especially in the coming months where there's gonna be a lot of sun, especially if you live in California. You know how that is. I've been wearing this pretty much daily as my primer. I wear it under my makeup. I wear it by itself. It's just a very dope product, which I really enjoy. And as you can see, it does make your skin really glowy, but it's non-greasy and it doesn't make you feel like oily. So I'm a pretty big fan of this stuff. If you guys are interested in checking out this product, I believe it is a Sephora exclusive and this was sent to me by Volition. Thank you so much, Volition. I absolutely love this product. This is definitely going to be like a summer staple for me. So now that we have that on, I'm going to go ahead and prime a little extra using my OFRA Makeup Fixer spray. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just let all that settle, let all that kind of set a little bit, and then we can go ahead and move on to foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I don't think I have to say anything about this foundation because I've only bragged about it since I got it. Coming up on 3 years, this has still been such a dope foundation. I've repurchased it so many times. Just a tried and true product for me. I just wish it came with a pump because this is not my favorite. The foundation is great, but the way it dispenses, do better. Moving on with just the face, we're just going to go ahead and focus on the skin today, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on to concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use another favorite and another drugstore product that I love. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Honestly, I don't have word for this concealer other than it's a bomb concealer, which should be enough. And it's also like $5, so. I'm going to go ahead and cream bronze slash contour a little bit using my Milani Contour Highlight Duo. You guys know how I feel about this stuff. I absolutely love it, and I have missed using it. Drawing shapes on my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a new product that I just got in my BoxyCharm recently. We're actually going to be playing with a couple of stuff from this month's BoxyCharm. Like I said, I just got, and I'm very excited to play with this, so I just had to. This is the Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. It looks like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and place it on the highest points of my face using my beauty blender. But I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers first just to kind of dab it on. This is in the shade Stunner. I think I might have used too much already, pero like, we'll see. Like I said, I really want this to be a very fresh, very glowy look. Hopefully all turns out blending out quite nicely. It's very glittery. It's more glittery than I expected, but it's really, really pretty. Now that we have our creams laid down, we're going to go ahead and set it all in place. So we're gonna bake in other terms, and I'm gonna be using the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. This powder, I swear to God guys, has been like my newest favorite powder. It leaves your skin so flawless and so perfect, but at the same time it gives you like such a brightening effect to your under eyes. It's amazing. I love it, and you get so much. I'm going to take the excess that is on the cap. With this, I'm just going to go ahead and set the concealer and prep my eyes for eyeshadow. Now we're going to go ahead and go into our Naked Petite Heat palette, which I'm so freaking in love with this palette. It is the most perfect everyday on the go palette for people who love oranges and wine purples. Like, this is all you need. I might just be speaking for myself, but honestly, I really love this palette. I'm a very big fan of it. How can I not love it? You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, I might be a little biased, but I really like this palette. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Hot Spell though, which is a beautiful, let me tell you, a beautiful transition shade. I'm just really going to blow out this color because I want this look to be very soft and very diffused. We are doing like a spring glowy warm look, so I'm trying to achieve by really blending all this out. This is going to be a very simple look too. There's really nothing much to it. It's just like blending out a couple eyeshadows and that's really it. Now we're going to go into Wild Thing, which is this gorgeous pure orange. And you guys know how I feel about my orange eyeshadows. I literally cannot get enough. Like, look how orange that is. I love it. Honestly, Urban Decay eyeshadows are some of the best eyeshadow formulas I've ever tried. They have very little fallout in my opinion, and their pigmentation is... I'm just going back and forth building up the intensity as I go, but since I want it pretty orange, I'm going to be here a minute. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to go ahead and grab Heist, which is like a very deep burnt orange. And I'm going to place this... Did I already say on the outer corner? Did I?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I'm going to put it. We're gonna go ahead and wipe this bake off because we don't need it anymore. There's something magical in the moment when you wipe off your bake. I don't know what it is, but it's wizardry. I love it. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes real quick. Well, the top of the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and use, because this is an all matte palette, which I personally love, but because we're moving into a more glowy season, I want to go ahead and put some shimmer onto my eyelid. And we're gonna go ahead and use this Rose Champagne Color Icon highlight from, or no, this is actually a blush from Wet n Wild. When would I ever use it as a blush? I've used it as a highlight and I do like to use it as eyeshadow. So that's what we're gonna use today as eyeshadow. This is gonna go all over our lid. Just gonna very quickly pop on some eyeliner off camera. I'm gonna use the Pixie plus Whaley Hung collaboration eyeliner that they did. This is the best eyeliner probably ever made. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing and I'll be right back. For mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarteist Tarte mascara. And just take a look at that wing though. Stupid perfect. Dumb perfect. This thing. For my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Medium, I believe. Again, I don't want to close these eyes off because this is a spring look. We're trying to keep them open, awake, inviting, like a flower, like a pretty bloomed flower. It's a terrible analogy. Absolutely terrible. Now I'm going to go ahead and dip into my BACKTALK palette from Urban Decay. Promise you this video is not sponsored. And I'm going to go ahead and grab BACKTALK and I'm going to smoke this under my lower lash line. Just like so. So this is BACKTALK again. This little tiny baby brush, this one right here, we're gonna go ahead and grab Shade Now, which is this guy right here, this really beautiful purple. And we're gonna kind of tight line this on our waterline, on our lower lash line. You know what I'm saying. We're gonna put it there. But here's the trick though. We're only gonna bring it till about here. That color we're only gonna bring to about here, just to not close the entire look off and make it too dark. Because again, I don't want this to be a very dark, sultry look. So we're only gonna bring it till about where the pupil start, like that. That's it. Todo, nada más. By the way, this is a Sigma LO4 brush. Technically a lip brush, but I'm gonna be mad honest with you guys. I've never once used this on my lips. Always have used it as like a pencil brush for my eyes, and specifically to do this, just letting you guys know. If you guys ever look for this brush, it's gonna be under the lip section on the Sigma website. Go ahead and just pop some white dots on my eyeliner, which I have been doing lately, and I really like that look, so I'm just gonna do it. No real rhyme or reason other than I think it's cute and I like it. That's what we're doing. I'm also gonna pop some under the arch of my brow. Again, no rhyme or reason other than I just wanted to do it. And then just on this side, I'll keep this side bare. Done with eyes, done skis. We can move on to the face. For the face, I'm gonna use this ColourPop bronzer to kind of contour and bronze. Now moving on to face, I'm going to go ahead and grab Loki from the BACKTALK palette, which is a very shimmery baby pink blush. Now for highlight, I am going to go ahead and use this guy, little tiny amount, just because it does have some iridescence to it, but I really am just going to use it as a base. But for my actual highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use the Prosecco Pop from Becca. That's really picking up that highlight we put under on already. Look at that cheek, it's glowing. Also gonna pop this guy on our inner corner, and as always we are going to set all this with our setting spray. And again, we're just gonna use the same one we primed with, which is the OFRA makeup fixer. I love this spray. It takes away any powderiness, which, you know, ages you, makes you look all cakey and gross and weird, and it also really helps set your makeup in place. And now for lips, we are gonna keep it glossy, and again, I promise you this video is not sponsored by Urban Decay, but I have been obsessed with these glosses and we're gonna use them. I'm gonna do a mixture of Midnight Cowgirl and Obsessed, but first I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this Gentil Bleu lip liner in the shade Spice. Alright, you guys, well, that completes this look and that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a blast creating this look. I'm obsessed with this look. Like I said, this is a look that I have been wearing on the reg, and this is just such a dope palette. So if you guys have a chance, go ahead and check it out. BACKTALK palette's super dope too. I really like these palettes. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, you guys know where to leave them. It's there for a reason. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video.